back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that he hard work, all the results show, and they have Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure that he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, it's a real problem. Inside the octagon and is ready to fight. So here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Grandmaster.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Let's see how soon Kamaru Usman chooses to shoot. He talked to us a lot midweek about his jab and his overall improvements when it comes to his boxing game. So perhaps that's just pre-fight hyperbole, but midweek he talked like a man who wanted to box more than he wanted to wrestle here tonight. Just misses with that big right hand. Goes for the early takedown, no problem there. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He set up a beautiful submission.
That Darce choke is tight.
Tight submission locked in. Darce choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Change of the position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. He's out. What submission defense on display?
Lands the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Watch the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. The wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allows for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Big ground and pound. Nice transition.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. 5 minutes in the books.
Excellent pace last round. Now we're going to kick it up. He doesn't know you have a whole nother beat.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
Big knee. The reach advantage has proven so beneficial. Another punch lands.
That is a heavy right hand from Kamaru Usman. I'm not sure how many more his opponent can take.
He broke Kobe Covington's jaw with that exact same strike. When he lands, he can shut your lights out. You saw what he did to Mariah. I mean, he put him out with that right hand. He's become a great striker as his career has gone on.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Now into his mouth.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage. He's having his way with him here.
That was a slick transition.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, he's got his back. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, feet on the hips here. Usman getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Two rounds in the books.
Stop.
Great job that round. You won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to check.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Nice jab to the head by Usman. Nice. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle. And there you go. Again, half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Kamaru Usman. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Nice.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Usman's right back to the full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, he's got his back now.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Good work from the top here by Usman. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, and there's that inside leg kick, and just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurt, because that's...
Oh, nice judo toss for him.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. You gotta be careful here. Great ground and pound by this man. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Kamaru Usman.
Great shot from the top position.
All right, half guard for him here. Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in there. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, side control now. Usman's back in full mount.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Usman's in half guard. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Usman.
Great submission defense.
15 seconds to go. Usman's able to transition back to side control now. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Lost that last round. You have to stay on the feet. That's your strong point. Avoid the takedown. You know what he's going to do, and that's going to make it easy for us to avoid.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Fifth and final round.
Nice looping punch.
Usman gets tattooed by that straight punch. There's the single. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Usman.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Oh, nice. Oh, right to the mount.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
He's got to be careful here.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end. Oh, right in the mount.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Oh, he got to the spot.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Two minutes and counting to go in this fight.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Nicely done. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Getting the mount here.
1 minute to decide this one. Usman's in half guard now. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Yeah, paging Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Grandmaster.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You've got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.